So these pegs are fine if all you do is street riding, and they've got rubber on them to isolate you from the vibrations a little bit. But even with my regular office shoes all the way against the frame, my foot barely fits on here. And if you stand up on the pegs and ride off-road at all, which obviously I do, they're completely worthless. I hate them, and there's not a lot of options out there for them, but I've got one of them. So CB500X makes two different pegs for it. I can't remember where the other one was. I think it was SRC Moto makes a metal motocross style cleat that you can bolt onto your factory lowers. You just remove the rubber and drill out the holes. I went for a different option. This is about the same price as the CB500X stuff. Sticker and a spare spindle there. But they're a lot wider. They're a little bit longer. And they do rotate a little bit. So they rotate on that spindle in the middle there. And then you've got these different durometer hardness rubbers in here that allow it to pitch back and forth a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and install these today and show you what they look like. So when you put these on, you're going to reuse this factory pin and spring. I always put a new cotter pin in because they get work hardened and break easy. So you remove that cotter pin, keep that washer, that spring, and that pin, and then you just slap the new motion peg in place with that hardware. So here they are, and the first thing I noticed about these is that they're both splayed backwards a little bit like this, which you could adjust by grinding off here a little bit if you wanted to bring them this way, but you don't ride pigeon-toed, you ride with your feet out a little bit, so I think it'll be fine. And as you can see, they flex a little bit, which is what they're meant to do with this rubber under here. I think it's going to be a lot better. These are more than twice the width of the factory peg. It's about the same usable area on top without that annoying rubber kick up out here. Way more grip, obviously, so I think it's going to be a lot better in the end than the factory ones. The factory pegs, I think, are straight up dangerous to use if you're doing rough gravel, dirt, or off-road. So I'm going to do at least 2,000 miles before I do a long-term review on these pegs. But make sure you're subscribed to look for that. The one thing I have to adjust, because these are a little bit higher, is this shifter. So you're adding peg here and you're adding a little bit of height. So this needs to come up so it's easier to get my foot underneath it to shift up. To do that, just pull the rubber boot down, 12 millimeter here, and then nut here. You just rotate that to the back. This one, you rotate it to the back to loosen it, and then you can spin this rod to raise or lower this. And then tighten it back up. Hold the eye down here, nut to the front. Hold the eye up here, nut to the front. And then you're good to go. So the 10-minute test ride verdict. I already lifted this up before I went for a ride, but this distance isn't enough. I need it to be like out to here. So what I'm gonna do is buy another shifter, just this part, and I'm gonna cut this end off. I'm gonna take that piece and stick it right here. That way it'll bring this up and it'll bring it forward. I won't have to have this screwed all the way in, so I can get my foot under it. So I just need to increase that distance. On the brake side, similar problem, but I don't mind so much about this distance on the brake. What does bother me is how much lower it is. So if you put a 10 mil up here and you put a 12 mil here and crack this nut loose, you can screw this out of this clevis. There's some thread in there. Focus! There's some thread in there, so you can thread that out, which will pitch this up, which makes it feel like it's right there instead of a million miles away like you got an old bike with drum brakes out of adjustment. So otherwise, standing on them feels great. Feel nice and planted, nice and secure. They move with you a little bit while you're standing. That part is wonderful. Again, only went for a 10-mile ride. Didn't notice any vibration any worse than the factory pegs, but I didn't go interstate speed. So lift this, modify the shifter. You can see that in the long-term video and anything else I might end up doing or changing. Don't forget to do all the things to make the YouTube algorithm happy, like, subscribe, like the video. If you're a really wonderful person, consider supporting the channel. Thanks for watching.